everybody. How's it going?
Hi. It looks like you were taken off guard for a second there, Jason.
I was taken off guard because the camera array shifted and I wasn't part of the 5 cameras. Like, it moved me off to the side and I was like, did we lose somebody? I think we lost somebody. No, we didn't lose anybody.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to the 25
We're all here, it's like.
Yeah, we're all here. Hi.
Whoa!
Salutations.
How is everybody doing?
I'm doing good. Good.
Doing really good. Jackson started playing Kingdom Hearts with me.
Nice. What class did you choose for Sora?
I picked the staff at the beginning, and I gave up the shield.
He dropped.
No.
He dropped shield. No, you
Yeah,
dropped sword.
Yeah, I dropped sword. I picked
You
staff and dropped sword.
You
Okay.
dropped attack,
Yeah.
You dropped attack,
and then you raised
Picked up-
your magic.
picked up magic.
I'm all
Yeah.
about the magic playthrough myself anyways.
It's been very fun.
Yeah. I got
with
through
Jackson.
deep jungle today.
My Sora upped defense
Yeah.
and dropped magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, Deep Jungle made me break up in fucking hives, though, watching Jackson play through it, because I had the IGN article pulled up, too, to help walk him through it, because I knew he was gonna get lost. It was so bad, though. I didn't remember it being as bad as it was.
I'm pretty sure I
It's
could
Kingdom
still
Hearts
play
1.
through that map.
It's
with
Kingdom
them.
Hearts 1, or rather, it's the remixed version of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got
So it's
the,
like 1.5.
5 bullshit.
Yeah.
1.5 remix. Kingdom Hearts is stupid, and yet I love it. I have a Kingdom Hearts
362 days.
Oh,
Listen.
yeah. 358 over 2 days.
Don't shit talk that game, actually. That's one of my favorite ones.
Isn't that the one that's just a movie? Essentially, you have to.
It basically is.
It's a
So-
movie on the CD. It's an actual DS game.
Yeah.
Sorry. This is my
So-
hyperfixation.
Yeah, I got the Kingdom Hearts collection on the PlayStation Store, which was all of the Kingdom Hearts games all wrapped into one. So I've got the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 remix, whatever they call it, which has Kingdom Hearts 1.5, Chain of Memories, the 358 over 2 days movie, Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, and
Recoded. Yeah.
And then I got the 2.8, which I think is Dream Drop Distance, and
No. Okay. 2.8 is a fucking prequel to Kingdom Hearts 3, where you play as Aqua and you experience more of her story before Kingdom Hearts 3. It's
0.2
so
or Birth by Sleep 0.2, a fragmentary passage through time.
yeah.
What
yeah.
are these games' names?
So, long short.
Welcome to Tetsuya
Kingdom
Nomura.
Hearts has gotten
Yeah.
really convoluted.
Yes. Kingdom Hearts is a fucking mess.
And then Kingdom Hearts 3.
I think Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah. I love
I've
that
been playing
series to
ranch
death, though.
simulators, so
Oh,
It's-
cute.
it's the kind of game where if you park your truck with too much angle with the trailer attached, it boomerangs you across the game and the truck gets stuck in the ground.
Excellent.
So the polish is just next level.
Oh, perfect. The ideal video game.
Yeah, and Tetsuya Nomura is starting to do that with Final Fantasy VII Remake. 'Cause Final Fantasy VII Remake and Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Yeah,
Listen, though.
and it's gonna have. I'm sure before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, there's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade 2.8.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that. I will
Lots
say,
of dirt.
I'm so excited for the new Final Fantasy VII game because of the fact that they got Matt Mercer as Vincent. I'm already dead.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited.
So,
Am I the only one who plays the Final Fantasy games in Japanese usually?
no, I do the audio in Japanese with English subtitles.
Yeah, okay.
I just like hearing American voice actors do their work, man. And then I'll go back and like listen through the cutscenes through the Japanese, like dub of it. Yeah,
My favorite game that I played through with a different language is I played through Monster Hunter World with the Monster Hunter language, which is made for the game. So that was an interesting listen through.
Oh, I forget. I forget the DLC was Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade Episode Intermission.
I hate video games sometimes.
Yep.
I
Final
Gotta love
Fantasy
them,
VII
baby.
Remake Intergrade Episode Intermission.
I'm really glad that this adventure's name is just simple.
It's
Jewel of
so
the Indigo.
The
It's
Jewel of
simple
the
and
Indigo
plain.
Isles. Simple and clean. Beautiful.
These are my jokes, baby.
It might even be highly objective.
Shut the fuck.
Beautiful. All right. So, Jackson, you said you had a banter topic for us before we get too deep into the pre-banter banter.
I did.
Pre-banter remix intergrade.
Yeah, exactly.
The second one. Yeah, I had just finished bottling a new batch of mead. So I have some ready to drink honey wine ready to go. And it's turned out pretty great. I've got a spiced orange mead that is really good for sipping. They both turned out to be fucking strong.
I can attest to it. I had half a glass, and my fucking god, was it strong. You said it was like 17% alcohol
Yeah,
after everything was said and done.
I could have done the math wrong at some point in the process, but apparently it was around 17% alcohol by volume.
Whoops. Whoa.
It is highly irregular for a mead. It is crazy that it got
It'll
that.
just last you longer then. You won't need so much.
See?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the special occasions mead. And then the other one that I did ended up being around 14%, which is on the high end of what I expected. And it was a strawberry peach wine, or a strawberry peach mead, and it was very good.
It's really
very good.
They're both very sweet though. Very dessert wine.
Yeah.
Have it with like a nice little thing of cheese to enjoy.
Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring.
Something like that.
My summer wine is really made from all these things. Take off your silver spurs. I said, let's pass the time, and I will give to you more summer wine.
What if I forgot my silver spurs at home?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Nancy Sinatra, anybody? No?
Yes.
Okay.
I understood it.
Okay.
I just wanted you to say it.
Corey's on mute. You were saying something.
I got you. I've always been more of a Frank fan, though.
I actually prefer the Scooter version of that song. So, anyway.
Electronic producer from the 90s to present.
Yeah, the German electronic band Scooter.
Yeah, they're still going.
They are.
Hell yeah.
So, you know who else is still going? This rope golem.
I don't want it to continue to go, though.
It can go to hell.
Yeah, this rope golem's still going because last time you all made it past some iron ferns. You revisited some iron ferns. Well, I shouldn't say you all. Syl, they revisited some iron ferns.
Timothy found a mimic.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
2 different kites in
I'm
one.
so fucking mad about that. So fucking mad about that.
You know, Rachel's been really wanting to lie to me as a GM when
I
I've
haven't been wanting
crit
to. I've
fail.
just been doing it.
recalled
lied to you a
messages,
lot.
but
It's fair play.
yeah. And this is the first time I've actually got to actually legitimately lie to somebody. Because I believe
I rolled a nat 1.
Timothy 1.0 had dubious knowledge, so like even if you crit fail, I had to tell you something truthful about it. So, yeah, anyway, you all fought some iron ferns, then you did find the sponge berries that you were supposed to find, and you managed to get dozens of sponge berries to bring back. that I think you decided you were going to give some of them to Grapple and some of them to the council, or all of them to Grapple?
Yes, all of them to grapple.
All to Grapple.
Oh,
Okay.
I think
Rob-
Zaba's likely to lobby for some for himself.
Because they were
we can make
delicious.
we can make a nice little jam out of it.
Or tarts?
Ooh, oh, that sounds so good.
Then you went into the cave.
We did.
And then Timothy just started wandering and steps right into a trap.
Okay, look, I wasn't the only one wandering, but I did get a scimitar to the face, scimitar to the face that
You crit
almost
failed
killed me.
because you crit
It's-
failed.
It's fine. We're fine.
Yeah, because you crit failed, and so that happened. And then we went ahead and kicked off the encounter. Syl went and went to the pedestal, took the gem, and took some magical rope, and skedaddled. And while the rest of the party tried to hold off this rope golem, and tried to slowly inchworm their way out of the cave before Zaba got grappled and tossed back into the cave. And that's where we left off. Now, before we go ahead and pick up combat, it is episode 17. And you know what that means?
Hero point.
Hero point refreshes, everybody.
I'm just
Hero
worried you're
point
gonna hold
refresh.
these off till the end of combat.
What's that?
I was all anxious over here thinking you were going to do a mid-episode refresh, like post-combat. This is good news.
No, yeah, no. We'll do it. We'll do it now. It's only fair. We actually.
Dang.
I chose to split the episode this way, so that is how it's going to be. So we are at we're still at 27. So we've gotten 3 more submissions since last we rolled, getting us back up to the 27 that we did have. So that being said, let's go ahead and have somebody roll a D27.
I got this first one.
All right.
I like the odd nulls. Or
I like these odds.
Yeah. I'm aiming for a 6. I got a 14. It's
Close.
pretty close.
Like a 6.
14. So a 14. 14. This one comes from Quandary. Quandary. Thank you, Quandary. This one goes to Timothy. So everybody's at 1. Timothy's at 2. This one, Timothy.
Yeah.
Fantastic descriptions of demoralized checks while fighting the Sioux Scholar.
Oh, thank you. We
Awesome.
appreciate it.
Thank you, Quandary. That was excellent. We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So let's go ahead and gonna go cut, paste, and somebody want to go ahead and roll me a D26.
I can do it.
Go do it. You got this.
Nice thing about this roll is you can't mess it up.
Yeah, true. At the end of it all, we're all at least getting 1 hero point.
7.
It's pretty close to the 6 I wanted.
Dang.
Just sounding it.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Timothy's back at full again.
God. No, I don't like this. I don't like this.
All right, this one comes from our friend Johnny. Johnny
Like
says, the overall big brain gestalt, such crucial party role. Keep up the great work, Timothy, provided you haven't died by the time this airs.
Still alive, baby. I'm a front to God. I keep living every day.
All right.
Now I'm living to spite Jason. My whole goal now at this point is to bring Timothy to the end of this fucking campaign. With him still being alive.
should
I
always
was
be
gonna
the goal.
say, yeah.
Yeah,
Not,
but now
now,
even more so.
you just got to play like so.
Yeah, just run away when you're told to run away.
So now we do a D25, and if it comes up as Timothy, then we just we'll skip that one and have another roll. Somebody roll a D25.
I'll roll it. Why not? Oh god, my mouse is freaking out. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Roll D25. It's an 18.
All right, so that will put us at Vesuviac.
Hey.
So this one is from Eek, and this one goes to Vesuviac.
Oh, thank you.
Surviving as a healer in a party. Not saying that there is a track record of healers dying, but yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean,
I've tried twice.
I haven't dropped yet.
Listen, third time's the charm, it looks like. It's just gonna be someone that isn't Corey.
I've just stopped healing. Yeah.
all
Corey
right.
just swapped to being a brick shithouse.
Right?
Yeah, if you have 70 hit points,
Yeah, exactly. Don't need to worry about healing.
look at the character sheet. Zubba's got like 2 whole Timothys.
All right. 2 whole Timothy's worth of blood in there that you're gonna fucking lose to this rope demon.
I love that Timothy is a unit of measurement.
I hate it.
Yeah, Zappa's at what, 70 total hit points?
Yeah,
Never revealed Timothy's hit points, and I think that's the way it should stay.
I think that's actually really funny.
You're almost 2 Vesuviacs.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
Oh my god.
All right, so everybody's at 1, Timothy is at 3, and Vesuviac is at 2. And thank you, everybody, for listener hero points. And once again, if you want to go ahead and submit some hero points, you can do that at any tier. If you want to back us on Patreon, you can just go to patreon.com/25north and support us at any level. And you can go ahead and submit listener hero points, which we do every 4 episodes. So if you want to hear your name read on the air, and if you want to have a little blurb, if you want to poke fun at me and support the party, poke fun at the party and support me, or just say something really cheesy that you want me to read, a tongue twister, something stupid, yeah, I'll read, as long as it's not racist or really terrible, sexist.
As long as you're not bringing a bad take in, come on, gang.
Yeah, I'll read it.
Yeah.
Just be cool.
Just be
I'll also
cool.
read anything.
As long as it's not homophobic, racist, transphobic, sexist. You know. The
If you
usual.
listen to this podcast, you think any of that's acceptable, here, get the fuck out.
Right. Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we?
We shall.
We shall.
Let's dance.
Ooh, I'm gonna dance with somebody.
Anxiety levels are at an all-time high. Let's go.
So anxious.
After Whitney Houston?
How could you be anxious? It's Whitney Houston.
All right, the rope golem went off and slapped Zaba, grabbed Zaba, tossed Zaba. Now we're back up to Syl.
These people won't come. They had been, around the corner. Going to be. I guess I'll come back.
Ah. Oh my god.
Well, don't get too excited. But we'll just stick
That's
around and see that you're doing good work. And I will do another move. Nope. I guess I will do 2 more moves to get up behind Timothy in the cavern. And just remind everybody, we have what we need. We can just leave.
Zaba's in the cave. We have to get him out.
They said we have everything we need.
Well, Vesuviac, it's your turn.
Vesuviac is going to give a very pointed look at Syl and run in past her. So this is 20 feet. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to stand right here, and then I'm going to go ahead stand right here, being in front of Timothy in the mouth of the cave, a little bit of a distance away from the rope golem, 25 feet away.
Yeah, 25 feet away.
And I'm going to go ahead and cast Blazing Blade and give myself a Scimitar of Fire.
All right. That's a good call. Mr. Zaba, it is your turn. You are laying down on traps.
I'm trapped.
Muted.
Oh, you're muted, Corey.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a predicament, but it's fine.
Bit of a pickle.
I believe that if I were to stand up, I would trigger the traps. I believe if I attack, I trigger said traps. If I lay here, I do not trigger the traps, correct?
Yeah, so it's tripwire. So it's the reaction is the tripwire is pulled or severed.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm probably like on top of it, and the process of moving would, I imagine, pull the.
yeah, I would say a move action while in this square would trigger it. So that's how I'm going to do it, is that a move action is going to trigger it. I will allow you to attack because that's not technically a move action.
Perfect. Well, that's what Zaba's gonna do, because that's what Zaba.
Yeah, no, the attack does not have the move trait, so. But standing does, and that would trigger it. And I believe crawling does too.
I'm just looking to verify through the play log if I was playing. Alright. So, I am currently gripping my sword two-handed, so I'm just going to correct that. I was probably looking at something here. And I am going to strike from the ground 3 times and pray for the best. Start with the first one here.
Nice.
That's a hit. That was a 17 on the die for 26. Now that is a -2 because of the prone condition.
So that'll be 16 slashing damage.
And you are going to deal 16 slashing damage because it, as you remember, it has the resistance, except slashing does seem to overcome it. Anything else that you've done up to this point, it was resistant to or immune to. But slashing, for some reason, seems to get through.
Because you can cut ropes.
Gotta cut them ropes. Alright, here comes the second one. This
Got
one is only at a +4 bonus. It's gonna be tricky.
Hey, that is a natural 18 for a 22, and that is a hit.
Perfect. 17 points of slashing damage.
17 points of slashing damage, and that is all. That all goes through again. Fishing for that crit.
Fishing for that crit. I was just looking to make sure I didn't have anything else that was smarter to do. But crit fishing is what Zaba do. Let's see, -1. Only a 15.
All right.
3 solid rolls in a row, though. I'm going to take this as a positive indicator for Zaba.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't have said that, but here we are.
Well,
That's fine.
Tim, you are up.
Yeah, I am. Okay. So I think in this situation, Timothy is going to do something. With that, he's gonna have the spirit of Carrie Underwood possess him. God, that's the fucking stupidest thing ever. So, yes, he has the gardener spirit essentially take over. He's using his apparition possession. So currently at this moment in time, he is possessed. And I am going to see about actually using, because I'm trying to think if I'm doing this correctly, because I want to heal up. And what I'm wanting to do is I think if I do my Chandler stance, I'm able to do the Garden of Healing, correct? If I'm thinking that right.
No, you can do Garden of Healing regardless. Channeler Stance allows you to empower
That's why. Okay.
your aura whenever
Yes.
you sustain it.
Okay. So I am gonna use my Chandler's stance first. And that's one action. So I'm on 2 actions now. Because this will help out. And then finally my last thing is actually doing Garden of Healing. So it's within a 10-foot radius of me.
So you did 1 action to get into your stance.
Yes.
Your second
To
act.
get possessed. To get possessed.
You don't have to. You don't have to get possessed if you don't want to. You can do the Garden of Healing without getting possessed.
I think it fits too much for Timothy to be possessed or from able to
Okay.
do this. So that's why I say he gets possessed.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
So then he does his Chandler stance, and then last action, Garden of Healing. He's healing his homies that are within 10-foot radius of him.
So if you want to roll that healing button,
I will.
so that
Well-
would be 5 plus 2 to yourself.
That's right.
And
7 to
7 to Syl, Timothy, and Vesuvius.
Subiac, yes. Heal. And I'll add those 2. Alright. Boom. That's Timothy's turn, man. Heal up my homies. And I think Vesuviac feels the hand of Timothy like touch his shoulder and be like, "Don't worry here, pumpkin, I'm here to help you out." This is not the Mistone voice, but don't worry about it. It's fine. I've lost the voice.
More questions than answers every time.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
All right. Well, the golem is going to look at the froggy boy who is on the ground. And first action, I'm going to...
Bless you.
Thank you. We are going to go ahead and whip Mr. Frogman.
Whip it real good.
That's a 12
As
on
one
the
does.
die
Shit.
for a crit, which
God.
drops Zaba to dying 3. Because Zaba was wounded 1 and went down with a crit, so that will increase it to 2 by 2. So wounded 1 plus 2 is 3.
Good thing you have
Dying
point.
3. Yep. Corey does have a hero point, which is great.
Well, that's if he doesn't just slam me to death here.
That's true.
No, seeing that you're down, the golem will stride up 10 feet for its second action, and will look at Vesuviac and strike out at Vesuviac from 20 feet away with that whip. And
So glad I healed you up a little bit.
10 on the die is a hit for 13 damage to Vesuviac.
You got healed for 5 at least.
Okay.
And we go to Syl.
Yeah. This guy was kind enough to get close enough that I can move into range. Moving up, that's not quite adjacent. Up next to it. 1 movement. Subiac, if you want to save Zaba, you should probably do it soon. Slashing at it. Oh, good. 2.
That's a 2 on the die. That's going to be a miss.
And
And hold on. This thing will use a reaction,
yeah.
and I'm going to need you... Oh, ignore that. I'm going to need you to make a reflex save, Syl.
Okay.
6 on the die. That's a failure. And... Syl, you are now great.
Okay, then I will not run away because I'm super brave and instead swing again. Not because I don't have a choice.
You're so brave.
16 on the die's a hit.
Okay.
Zaba's last images as he fades unconscious are of Syl charging back in to save him.
It's 1 take.
Hey, Captain.
7 slashing.
Oh, this thing is not looking great, folks. The rope golem is in tatters.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
All right, Vesuviac.
All right, 1 action straight up. Next 2 actions using my blazing blade. Boom, boom. 2 attacks on it. Do I even need to roll for hit because of the auto hit for the fire damage?
Yeah, you still need to hit with the blade
Okay.
because you still need to actually hit it.
I didn't attack hit. I attacked myself with that. Whoop.
Okay, yeah. Reroll it. Don't target the creature, not you.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
target yourself with your own blade, Pete Rad.
I have to scroll up a bit to get there. Okay, here we go. Attack. Good.
18 on the die is a hit, and just since this is fire, hold on. Let me read Burning Blade and see how does it add on top of the slashing damage, or how does it read?
No, it's a scimitar made of fire. It deals 1d6 fire damage plus 1d6 good damage plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, so in that case, instead, because of the way Golem anti-magic works, just roll 4d6.
Just roll 4d6. Okay.
Prayer.
Pretty good roll.
13 damage. I'll take it all. Okay, and it's barely standing.
All right, gotta do it again.
Oh, no. Wait. So you moved up for 1 action. And you struck for 1 action?
Yeah, Blazing Blade lasts for a minute.
Okay.
So, yeah,
you just summon an ethereal blade made of fire. Gotcha.
yeah. Instead of just having a normal scimitar.
Yep, got you.
All right. Here comes the second attack roll, and we are on attack 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Where do I... Oh, I hit the wrong button. There it is.
Oh, 10 on the die is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Okay. That's all I can do.
All right. And now we go to Timothy.
Oh, right, because I forgot. Okay. Huh. Well, shit. I'm too far away. I was really hoping.
You would have to get to a square that's more than 10 feet away from the golem, but within 10 feet of Zob.
And he's in traps, isn't he?
Yep.
Fuck, dude. Okay.
Just kill.
Okay.
You have a good.
I never
depth?
go down in good positions.
Could you tumble
My
through
dex.
it?
Peek in really quick. My dex.
Your acrobatics.
How does it look like? 0.
Yeah, you have no tumble.
No tumbling. He did not go to tumble school. Shit, dude. Okay.
So,
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out how can because I have to even get past people.
25.
Yeah. Looks I can see Zaba.
You could. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I would like to go there. I would like to make my movement. So I'm gonna get further in.
You could get. Yeah.
Yes.
So that you could get 15 feet south of the golem and 10 feet away from Zaba with 2 actions, giving you your final action to sustain your spell,
Yes.
and that would bring Zaba up.
Let me at least cast it so you can see how much he gets.
Absolutely.
Hey, Zaba, get ready. Boop. That's a whole 4 hit points.
6.
Oh, 6, sorry. You're right. 6 hit points, bud.
So Zaba's wounded goes up by 1, but he is no longer dying. Wounded 2.
Jesus Christ.
So you're at 6 hit points, Zaba, not 4.
Hey, Zab. We're to help you out, bud.
Why? I told you to run.
I'm not gonna leave you behind.
Ugh, the captain is going to whip you.
It's here to help too, idiot.
We can do both.
We're all here.
Lashes for Timmy.
Everyone, really. Yeah.
All right. Well, Zaba, it's your turn. Can you steal the kill on the golem?
Steal the kill. I think I've done most of the work.
You have. You and Vesuviac, really.
Vesuviac's had that fire thing going on, which has been real beneficial.
Yeah.
Well, still aware of laying on a trap, I'll swing from the ground.
Oh no, that's a 4. That's not gonna do it.
All right.
Oh, hold on. Oh, let me make him off guard, because he is off guard to you because of Syl. So yeah. And
I'm sure the third, the
yeah,
13
it's still ones of hit. But
mid. Yeah. For the second one, I'll take it.
that's a natural 1. That's not gonna do it, bud.
Not going to do it at all. And yeah, let's go for the fish. On the big natural or -1 bonus, so it's got to be a 20 or bust. Oh no, that's a 5 for a total of a 4.
All right.
There's a lot of blood in my eyes.
Yeah, there is.
Interesting.
Well, the golem is going to roll an athletics check to maintain the grab. Let's just double check. And make this... Oh yeah, that succeeds for your fortitude save. And so that's 1 action. So Syl, you're still grabbed. And then we'll spend its second action constricting you.
Oh,
So I'm going to need you to make a fortitude save, Syl.
you got this.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Nope, not fine. Oh.
That's a natural 1. So you're going to take double this damage.
Yep.
So take 26.
Okay. Yeah, my first damage.
And for its final
Yeah,
action,
it's my first damage.
No.
In the book, I think.
Probably.
and for its final action, it doesn't like Vesuviac's fire, and it's going to attempt to punch Vesuviac.
That's rude.
That's so rude. Why would you do that?
And let me double check on constrict. That does not have the attack trait. Grab does. So this fist will be at map.
Prayer.
13 on the die is a hit. 22 to Vesuviac.
I'm still up.
Fuck.
All right. Syl.
It's so bad, so fast.
Fine. Striking it.
Oh, that's a hit.
It's good.
There we go.
And Zaba's helping from the ground to give me the length.
And even if he wasn't, that was enough to take the golem down.
Submitting.
As Syl, you fall. You won't describe your kill first.
I mean, started by cutting the ropes that were, constricting me, and then just kept going, I suppose.
Yeah, and as this golem falls into a pile of just tattered ropes, you just thump, land right back down on your feet. Rope burns all over your torso from when you were constricted. And you have Zaba, who is precariously trying not to move his big frog foot.
I'd like to go try to disarm that trap.
Let me heal him up before you do anything really quick for where I'm at, because I can...
You could heal me too, in case I,
Yeah, absolutely. Get a little bit closer.
Trying to remember. I saw both of these traps. They were good weak for me. Here?
Yeah, just...
here?
I threw in the thievery check into the chat for you to disable it.
Okay. Sick. I'm gonna use my Garden of Healing for the rest of that minute that I have left for it. So
you used it twice. That was...
Yes.
So that'll let you use it 8 more times.
Yes. So I guess let me roll. Oh God, how many d8s?
16.
16d8 plus 16.
Yeah, give me a second here.
Just hold really still, Zaba. Just be a minute.
16. Not
Oh,
d8,
16 d4.
4s. Yeah,
16d4 plus 16.
plus 16. Thank you. Give me a second. We're doing. Everyone, 59 hit points. I am the healer. I am the healer 2.0.
Yeah.
Tried to
Almost got me to full.
use the thievery check.
Almost.
Oh shit. You're fine.
But hold
I'm not
on.
using my only hero point. No.
Okay, so a critical failure sets it off.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I healed you.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I'll be better at this in a little bit.
it'll be both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about right. I imagine this is one of those situations where still it's like, okay, I've got the wire, now move. And I move and the wire's already cut somewhere else.
Yeah. Scimitars for
So-
everyone.
So I'm just going to roll this, and
Timothy covers his mouth.
AC 23 hit you still?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, hold on. Yeah, because you don't have Wage Armament yet.
Not yet.
And that hits both of you
Oh, it sure do.
for 20 hit points.
Again, I'm so glad I healed you both. Holy shit.
Oh, my bad, Zaba.
Ouch.
Well, remember it hit what? It rolled. I rolled 21, and you got critted, so times 2, so that was 42 to Timothy.
Yeah, I messed Timothy up good. I'm fine.
Well, yeah, you are now.
I have a full Timothy still.
Again. Yeah, because I helped you. You son of a bitch.
All right. So yeah, now that the rope golem is down,
Oh,
the you actually have a chance to look at this room without any stresses.
oh.
Without any stresses. So you found there was the wedge, the star-shaped jewel on the pedestal. There was a length of coiled rope near the pedestal that was also gleaming with magic. And now there's a bunch of monster parts as well from the rope golem. So
Mostly rope. Who could have seen that coming?
Like a lot of cool things with rope.
This is true.
and this thing has elongating because it had a ranged attack, a reach attack. It has mirroring because of this golem anti-magic, so you can make a mirror shield out of it, or you can add the mirror property to your shield, or
Little.
Cool.
yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Pretty neat. Pretty spiffy.
And Zaba made it out of it without taking a single wound.
Very impressive.
Shut up.
Wounded 3.
Which means, Vesuvia, could you patch me up first since Saba's fine?
Yeah, I am good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if we missed any berries out on that tree.
Oh my god.
All right.
Saba's gonna go lick his wounds outside.
Zaba?
We headed back to town.
Yeah, after the... Oh, you failed your medicine, I see. You're muted. You're muted, Jackson.
So I am. Sorry. Yeah, I already tried. I'll try again.
That's...
Yeah, because every like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, you have a continual. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just head back to town after all this is said and done.
18 to Sil.
Okay.
Nice. Good job, Sil. It's like you're almost perfectly topped off.
Just about, yeah. Ready to go
Yeah.
find... What's his name? Give him some berries.
Yeah,
Grumble.
Yeah.
let's get the fuck out of here. Was there anything else in the cave that we missed, by the way, or no?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, not with the perception checks that you all rolled.
Is Timothy again?
What? Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine.
Could you look at this rope and tell me what it does? I found it's not the other rope we got. It's the first rope I got.
Oh, is it on your inventory?
Yeah, it's on mine. It's just called unusual item.
So, yeah, do you want me to share the identification for both of these items? So, this is for the gem,
Okay.
and this one is for the rope.
I can do both of these. Give me a second here. Let me see which one's best. Nature for that first one. Both these will be nature boys, because I'm pretty good at nature. Secret GM.
Yes, please.
Barabui. That's for that first one.
Ooh, the first one's not going to do it.
Dang. Timothy just shrugs his shoulders a little bit at the first object you showed. I think it was the rope. He's like, yeah.
Jewel.
Oh, was that the jewel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Timothy looks at the jewel. He's like, I don't know what that one is. It looks really pretty. Looks very nice.
I mean, I think it's the thing we need. I guess I don't need to know what it does. Proctor will tell me.
I can assume safely. Let me look at this rope though.
All right, and the rope, I will reveal that for you.
Of course, Timothy succeeds with the fucking rope. This fucking freak.
Rope climbing.
Woo!
Silk rope measures 50 feet long and is capable of holding up to 3,000 pounds. This is capable of holding a Zaba.
Whoa.
Just barely.
And if the rope is ever cut, only the longest remaining portion retains its magic. Once per hour, you can spend one action to interact with it. You hold the end of the rope and point to a destination. The rope animates for 1 minute, moving 10 feet per round until it reaches the destination or runs out of length. The rope can move across any non-damaging horizontal or vertical surface, but it cannot extend upward without a surface to support it. At any point, while the rope is animated, you can use an interaction check to wiggle the rope, giving it one of the following commands: stop in place, fasten securely, detach from an object, or unknot yourselves.
Huh. Yeah, Timothy looks over this rope and he's like, where was this in the cave?
Yeah, it was by the jewel.
Crazy. Yeah, no, this rope is magical as all hell. And he I think, just to show it off, he's makes it wiggle a little bit and run, and it's like, yeah, check this out. And then he makes it fasten to its nearest available location just to show it off, and then it makes it detach just to show it off. It's like, yeah, check that out.
That's useful.
Yeah, actually, I think it actually can even support Zaba too. And all of us, potentially.
Depending how much Zaba weighs, how much he's eaten.
Depends how much he's had on him.
Well, if you wanna,
Yeah, he's not a small guy.
you're welcome to, hold on to that if you want, or whoever wants that.
It could probably hold 3,000 Timothys.
Yeah, 3,000 Timothy.
It's in the party, so whoever wants to, right?
Yeah, sure. I'll take it if you're cool with that.
It's fine. I'll just keep the gem.
Just make sure you're keeping track of your bulk. Oh yeah, you have plenty of bulk.
Yeah, I have plenty. Let me see. Come. No, I fucking have this. I am a lost fool trying to add the rope to me.
All right, so yeah, we make our way back through the
We're making our way downtown.
woven maze to see if the beehive monster has eaten the guy we left behind with him.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
I think we're still in combat mode.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh yeah. Did I not turn that off? Yeah, let me turn that off. There you go. Yeah, and you make it back to the broken tree, and by that point, you can... And here, I opened up a passageway to Chial Mist if you want to just quick make it through.
With water.
Yeah, just cut through.
I was too far for that. I had to go the long way.
But yeah, by that point, Grupple has left and headed back home. And the eco is back up into the tree.
Yeah. Deputy waves as they leave.
And it waves back at you.
Sick.
Bzz, 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 bzz.
Good to see you too.
And we'll head back to back to town.
Yeah. Back to town.
Yeah.
Quick stop at Grupple's house. Give him some berries.
The house of Grupple.
But not us errant men, but us heroes.
I guess. I don't know. All we've been doing is running errands.
It's fine.
We are the advanced delivery people.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it, I'm sick and tired of running fucking errands for people.
Hey, we're getting pretty good at it.
I mean, we are.
You know, it just further cements what a good guy I am if we all help people out. Especially if we end up killing the council, then they will find our tyrannical rule of the port city and further more control of the trade routes for the bluebell flowers, making us, you know,
It sounds
rich
like a
and powerful.
super
No,
fun
we-
plan, but it sounds like a lot of work. So maybe we'll just leave them where they are.
No, we just had to kill like 5 people.
Then they have to rule the whole thing. So we'll just leave them, and we'll come back later.
We can make the bird captain do it.
We'll talk about it.
Let's go say the
All
worst
right,
part
you know
is-
what? Fair enough.
Off we go.
All right, so you head back towards town, and it's a bit of a journey. But by the time you make it back, as you reach the outskirts of town, you could hear music and the sounds of celebration, and it becomes quite clear as you get closer and closer to town that there is a festival going on. And there's more and more evidence that as you get closer to town that this festival is done in your honor. And as you get closer to town, the council member Gunlu welcomes you to town. It's like, oh my goodness, oh you made it back to town? Oh, you know, I could have sworn you would have made it back. Oh, you betcha. It is such a treat to we had to celebrate. The word spread really fast through this island, you know, and we knew that you succeeded. Some enterprise in Orpak has seen you on the road exiting from the Briar Grove, and the messages just came back real fast. And you know, gosh darn it, we wanted to celebrate you, and she leans in close and lift up the townsfolk's spirits. Don't you know, like they were really starting to feel down. And what better way than a parade?
Yeah, I know Timothy's been looking forward to what was it? Cheese on...
A grilled cheese and tomato soup. I was promised this from a friend, and I intend to collect on this.
Didn't we kill that guy?
No,
Promised it. Was that the chef guy that you turned into the thing and I glitched him, you know?
No, that was a different chef.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, wouldn't you know it that Counselor Manino over here, he's been arranging a big public feast in your honor here at the plaza at the end of the parade route.
Are we expected to go on a float? Like, what's the deal? Are we just here?
Well, yeah, you can go ahead and march through the parade. Let's celebrate you. And if you look around, you can see that the Orpaks are all celebrating, and so you notice that the kids are all licking lollipops that are all shaped in your faces.
That's creepy.
You know, some of them are large in Zaba's big frog face, the size of a kid's face. And then you see a couple of them of Timothy, a couple with dragon lollipops of Vesuviac, and a couple that are a bit grayscale with shades of blue in your visage.
It's blueberry lavender flavored.
Hey, Captain, is there a way that we, like, can use the fact they're using our image to get the share of, like, any sales for this stuff?
I don't know anything about that. But why don't you look into that? And Vesuviac, if you could deliver these berries to Gruff, whatever his name was, I'm going to be on the ship. And Scylla's going to immediately turn and walk away from these festivities.
Oh, where's your? She. They don't want to help the citizens.
It's really overwhelming. This is a lot to come back to after we just...
Captain got, like, nearly killed while we were fighting this rope monster and, like, has some pretty severe deep wounds that aren't just gonna, like, heal naturally unless there's magical intervention. So they just need to, like, get some rest, to see the, like, the cutty on the ship, you know, be comfortable.
I really
all this.
I understand, but the town really needs something to uplift their spirits, and
Hey, it's I appreciate
the three of you
our job.
I'll go. I'll represent Cell, I guess.
I at least hope the three of you could at least help. I mean, I'm begging you here.
What do you want us to do now?
Just participate in the festival.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna eat a bunch of food and get drunk and then pass it over to a square. So, like, is that what you want? Is that the goal? 'Cause I'll take as many of the other guys with me as I can.
And yeah, so as you go through the parade, you start seeing through. You go through and you start seeing the people that you've helped throughout the town. You see the students, the students from the academy, the ones who were about to get slaughtered by the spirits, and they're all just like waving and cheering and like thanking you and showing signs of gratefulness that you were able to tame and exorcise the spirit that was literally murdering people in the academy. You run into Elisha,
Hey.
the cartographer, who waves to Timothy, gives him a cheeky wink and waves to Zaba, and does like sign language thank you to Zaba and Vesuviac, and just grabs her heart and just says and mouths the words thank you. You see Mupto in from the Wave Watcher Inn, who again he's shy but he's participating, saying waving thank you, and then looks right at Timothy and does a sign like he's munching on the sandwich, like
He gives him a big thumbs up. He's like,
like
yes,
grilled cheese?
yes, grilled cheese.
2 thumbs up from Mupto.
2 more thumbs up from Timothy. He's like really excited.
And then you see the family of the Dardases, who look right at Vesuviac and look right at Zaba, who are just like, they're just waving. The 2 kids waving to Timothy, the family members waving to Vesuviac and Zaba. You could just see the gratitude and thanks in their face and in their eyes and in their disposition.
In this moment, I think Zaba would lean over and quietly in Vesuviac's ear go,
Hey, it's a real shame that Paula got thrown in the butter. No, she would have loved this.
and then he'll straighten up
I
and
believe it's not Paula.
yeah, he's I imagine it won't be long before Zaba's carrying around about a dozen Orpak kids, just being a giant menace.
Vesuviac is just going to, like, he's been staring ahead this entire thing. He hates this. He hates this. But not as much as what he just heard Zaba whisper in his ear. So he's just staring forward, completely deadpanning, like he nodded to the family. He hears Zaba say that and just slowly turns, looks at Zaba, then looks back ahead, and just in his head is like, have I done enough yet, Sarenrae? When can I be free from this punishment?
At the end of the parade route, it opens up into a large, airy plaza that bears several, like, big tables, and the tables all they almost seem like they're groaning under the sheer amount of weight because of all the food that's been placed on the tables. And you just see a bunch of Orpak cooks who are bringing just even more food out, just rushing food out to these tables. You see what appears to be some sort of new Sioux scholar who has taken over from Limbin, who is directing all those chefs on where to place these platters of food. It all seems to be based on color, flavor, and temperature, depending on, and it creates this tapestry of food. Then you see Counselor Menino at one end start overseeing all the workers who are bringing chairs and place settings, and they start wedging themselves in among the cooks and start placing those among the food, and providing just enough room for the surrounding crowd to find places to eat, but with place settings of honor at the head of this impressive spread.
Oh boy.
And you see a bunch of special guests at these tables. You see Prince Kalupi. You see the rest of the crew of the Chromatic Queen. So basically, Syl is completely alone on the ship. Probably the way they would like it anyway. And I guess Rachel's just going to log off for the rest of this episode.
Rachel's not just doing stuff. Rachel's...
Because for the rest of the episode.
They made their choices.
Still got injured. Time to go hide or sulk or whatever it is they're doing.
Like they're avoiding attention as
Scouring
they're,
the ship for hidden treasure.
But yeah, those things.
Nobody knows that.
It's fine. Well, but he's perfect, right?
Zaba's on the run. You'll see him hiding.
Maybe I should.
Then you see, so again, the counselors are all there. The rest of the professors and staff of the Academy of Tastes are there. The Sioux Scholar, again, is sorting out all the table. And as the food gets passed around, this gives you an opportunity to try all sorts of different kinds of dishes and to partake in different conversations throughout the entire feast. I mean, you're served all sorts of different kinds of food. And it's at this point, we can either role play through some of this, or if you just want to go ahead and tell me what you want to do.
I will say, while this has been going on, Timothy, I think looks to one of the people, is like, hey, by chance, do y'all have, fantasy Tupperware or something like that? I want to bring Syl some stuff. I don't know what they like, though. Can I just get, one of everything to go for a friend on the ship?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I could get you a bag. We call those.
That's perfect.
We call those Hardigan bags here.
Okay, gotcha.
Zaba would have liked to set himself up at one of the ends of a table and has spent as much time as he has to bribing and convincing children to go and steal all the pillows and cushions off the furniture at their homes and bring them back to him. And he's just going to make a throne of cushions that he's just going to set up at and just be social with anybody who dares be social with him. He's a good guy, you know?
Pillows, dude.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
want it.
Oh yeah, he's aware, but he's not going to say anything about it. He's got too much pride for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm sure eventually he'll just he'll slip into just telling made up not made up stories, true stories of his past, but in Orpok in specific, just in case anybody's floating around that doesn't know it. He wants the story to be for the locals, not for the prince.
All right, I will. And during this time, while you're telling these stories, one of the dishes that comes your way is a dish of steaming meatballs that are bubbling in this bubbling garlic sauce that is almost too spicy to eat. And do you choose to eat it or not?
Oh, he does that thing where you blow on the whole dish, and then it's a big dude. He's got big mouth. He's just gonna pour the whole platter in at once.
Give me a fortitude save.
Just staring at whoever dares say these are inedible due to spice. He's a demon. He knows how to handle heat.
You get a nat 1, idiot. I hope you get a nat 1.
What would you roll?
Oh,
He's a 15 on the die for a 25.
Yeah, you're fine. You're able to scarf these down just fine.
Hey, I like these. They got a little bit of extra this and that to them, Like, I like the sweet things, I like the salty things, but, true fire is kind of uncommon in this boring mortal plane. Everybody's just like, have some cream. Yeah, why do I want cream with meat?
You bring up a good point there. Timothy looks over to Vesuviac while this has been going on. He's like, this is fucking weird, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit concerned.
Oh, I hate this. I'm used to people not liking me at all. This is fucking weird.
Do you do anything? You share any stories or do anything, Timothy?
Huh. I think right now with Timothy, I think he's just trying to stick by Vesuviac as best as he can, because he doesn't want to stick around by these people too long, because he's like, this feels really weird, especially now the fact that Syl isn't here. It feels like he has it in his head. He's like, Syl's gonna somehow fucking leave us again. I don't know how, but Syl's just gonna abandon us. Go on the fucking boat and do their own shit. But I think he's also keeping an eye on Zaba and stuff like that, enjoying his well-earned grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Before that comes around, you get a plate of tiny sandwiches that consists of cold cuts and pickles at a perfect lukewarm temperature, which is unfortunately just the right temperature that pickles start to turn a bit sour. I'm gonna need you to decide whether you're gonna ingest this or not.
Timothy's gonna eat it. He's gonna look at it because he doesn't want to be rude. He's like, they made food for us. Bone apple teeth.
This would be either a survival or a fortitude save, whatever you choose.
Survival or fortitude? Let me see really quickly.
Survival is so funny for this.
Yeah. Fighting for my life. Survival or fortitude? I'll give you a sec. I'm trying to find it. Who the fuck is fortitude?
It's one of your main 3 saves on the main sheet.
On the left-hand side in the red bar, halfway down.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing fortitude. Fuck that shit. I am way better at that. Here we go. Oh.
Well, Timothy,
Yeah.
not a critical failure, but you ingest these and you start to feel sick to your stomach. And once again, Timothy is sickened for the remainder of the evening.
Wait, can I waste one of my hero points on this stupid fucking thing?
If you want to, yeah.
I've got 3 of them.
If you want to.
I'm gonna do it. I don't give a shit. It's a 13 instead.
Well, you can't hero point a hero point, so you're stuck.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's fine. Ugh.
All right.
I mean, who among us hasn't had a bad sandwich?
Rodent.
You can see this map, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. And then Vesuviac, do you do anything during the feast?
I think Vesuviak is just going to make appearances with everybody that he's helped, just kind of like personally check in with them, making sure they're okay. And if there's a place where like clergy or other clerics are gathering, he might give that just a pass and a quick conversation. Otherwise, he'll probably end up going back to the ship a little bit earlier than the rest.
All right. Well, before you leave the dinner table, then but right before you start leaving, a dish of buttermilk ice cream that is incredibly, especially cold, makes it around the table. You see frozen berries within the ice cream, providing an extra cold kick to the desserts. And do you wish to partake or not?
Dude, it'd be funny.
See, here's the thing. I'm having to think about whether or not Vesuviak's drank anything tonight.
If he was sitting next to Timothy, he probably had a few drinks.
He's drunk then. He'll go for it.
So if you to survive without freezing your throat, either make a medicine or a fortitude save.
Okay, medicine, easy.
You say that, and what are you gonna roll?
That one.
Just skill check, right?
Yep.
We're gonna hero point that one. It's worth it. There we go. That's a lot better.
That was a natural 2 to a 12. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. You were able to munch down the freezing cold ice cream without freezing your throat. You big magma dragon, you.
Now I need to do a will save to myself to see if... Oh boy, okay.
That was a nat 1, wasn't it?
No, it was a natural 20, actually. Okay, I'm trying to think of what this means for how Vesuviak's gonna play leaving the party then.
He fucking loves ice cream.
As the dinner starts wrapping up, the council starts standing up with the council member Monino, who makes a big to-do about standing up and being very grateful to everybody. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Which is my pleasure, absolutely my pleasure. And we honestly couldn't have done this without the party members here, without the crew of the Chromatic Queen. This has been such an honor for us here to Seaview to welcome Prince Kalupi from Gold Crab Island and his band of adventurers. And 3 of them were here, and unfortunately, as his thing so has been a little bit injured in their last adventure, and I had to go see to their wounds. But as promised here, as a sign of gratitude for this and for helping us in our time of need and fixing this issue with the spirits and the ghosts and the hags, we have decided as a council to award Prince Kalupi with these crates. And he brings out, he motions off to the side, and you see a couple of real thick muscled Orpak carry a large crate of bluebell flowers towards the table. And everybody starts standing up and clapping and cheering and yee-hawing. Yes. We'd like to present Prince Kalupi with a crate of bluebell flowers as a sign of gratitude and a show of respect and peace between our islands from the town of Seaview to the town of Plankins. Yes, thank you. Prince Kalupi then stands and thank you everybody. Thank you, fair council members, and Counselor Monino and Counselor Pumbus and Counselor Gunglu, and my heart goes out to Councilwoman Halvori, and it's saddened to see such a distinguished Gamayan fall victim, but thankfully, if she had to have been anywhere, it happened here. As we all know, that Bluebell Island has the most well-respected mental health facilities on the Indigo Isles, and I'd like to again thank you. If you could stand for me, please stand for me. And he points to Timothy and Vesuviac and Zaba. Yes.
Timothy awkwardly gets up and he just looks real nervous, and he just starts drinking a little bit more whiskey as he gets up. He's like, yes.
Yes, everybody, thank you. These are these are my handpicked members aboard the Chromatic Queen. Didn't I do a fine job? Yes, I did, didn't I? Yes. Anyway, thank you. We really appreciate this sign of respect, and we are so grateful of you giving up these resources in such difficult times. But we hope that negotiations for a much larger trade of bluebell harvests in the future years, and it would be yes. Anyway, thank you again, and I'd like the three of you to go ahead and make a secret perception check.
Yeah. Secret perception.
Zaba very pointedly did not stand up when asked by the prince.
How you enjoying the story, Rachel?
Oh, it's great.
How you
Just thinking about what Sil's doing.
Yeah.
Well, Zaba, you were the only one that noticed. The other two are maybe a bit too interested in looking at the bottom of a bottle at this moment. But Zaba, you were the only one that noticed that during the prince's speech, especially during the moments where he's talking about potentially leading to larger trades of bluebell crop, the council members all seem to have exchanged glances to one another in such a fashion that you are a bit familiar with Orpak body language, maybe a bit more so than others are, that you picked up on that they took it as a sign of rudeness and disrespect.
Yeah, well, the prince is a little prick. He was up there taking all this credit. He didn't do anything. He was back on the boat, preening his feathers. Of course, he's disrespectful. He's not he's not a good guy. He's just a guy.
So yeah, Zaba will put that back in his own mind.
Oh.
Yeah, he won't act or say anything about it to anyone and just kind of let Kalupi hang himself. He doesn't care about the trade or the bureaucracy that's going on. And as far as he's concerned, he wasn't hired by Kalupi, he was hired by Sil.
Yeah.
All right. And anybody have anything else they want to do?
Sil checked for Chelish ships in the dock before they went back to our ship.
Nothing that strikes you. No, not that you've noticed.
Sounds good.
I think Vesuviac is going to just take another ice cream cone with him on the way back to the ship.
Yeah,
Just quietly eat it on the way.
Timothy's heading back to the ship. As soon as he sees Sil, hands her the Tupperware. Oh, sorry.
Hold on 1 second. So
yeah,
as Vesuviac and Timothy, as you head back to the ship, you hear a whistle coming from the alleyway, and you see Grupple. It's like, oh, hey, I didn't get a chance to thank you for those for the sponge berries.
Yeah, no problem, man.
It's
sorry.
no. You have no idea. This is going to be such a lifesaver for my family. It's really going to change. It's going to turn everything around for us. And I couldn't let you get back on that ship without showing at least some bit of gratitude. So here, let me... And he kind of like motions you to the back alleyway. And it's like, it's not much, but I think you might be able to do something with this. And he leans on over and lifts up a tarp, and you could see a big bundle of briar thorns.
Whoa.
It's like, I think this might be something that you could use. You know, I was going to use it, but I think you could probably make do with it much better than I could. And honestly, I don't have much, but I hope this can help.
That's perfectly fine. You didn't need to give us anything back, really. We just kind of wanted to help you out. Appreciate the briar thorns. That is really nice of you.
Yep.
Sorry, you're catching me at a bad time.
No problem.
Some bad sandwiches at that party, man. Not the best.
Oh yeah. No, just don't let me. No, that's fine. Don't let me hold you up anymore. So again, thank you so much. And then he just kind of bows his head and heads on back. And whoever's keeping track of resources, you can add briar thorns to your resources.
Cool. Timothy just bring the fucking briar thorns back, and looks to Vesuvius like, did you expect any of this when we got hired on? Because I sure fucking didn't. Not gonna lie.
No, not even a little bit.
Yeah, god damn it. Some fucking party, huh?
Believe it or not, I've been in worse.
Oh, really? Worse than that?
Well, I mean, the last group I was with kicked me off because I didn't want to kill someone who was innocent, so... Yeah, there's worse.
I just meant the celebration. That was that party name. You didn't really have to... Well, actually, no. You said that before, haven't you? That you got kicked off the party?
I think I mentioned it briefly when I first got hired onto the crew.
Huh. Yeah, ain't that some shit? Timothy gives you, I think, his little thing of whiskey, and it's like, do you want some more? Or it looks like you're set on that ice cream.
I shouldn't have any more.
Come on.
I really shouldn't.
Nah, I respect that. And Timothy puts the water skin of rum away. And he just lets out a sigh, and he's just like, oh, God. That fucking sandwich was awful, by the way. I didn't know if you got to try it. The pickles got way too sour, man. Oh, fuck.
Do you need me to, punch you in the gut or something to make you throw it up?
I could probably throw it up here in a second. I'm gonna do it here in a second. I did forget to say, hey, thanks for actually staying in the cave to help out with Zaba and stuff like that. I know he's stubborn, but I kind of want to keep him alive. He's one of the most strongest people around us. Helps us out.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming through. I didn't have a way to save him, so the fact that your little Carrie Underwood spirit in your head, that did come in handy.
I don't even know how she got in there, to be honest. And I'm trying my best not to freak the fuck out.
Well, whatever it is, at least it doesn't seem like it hates us.
No, for whatever reason, it seems nice. I don't know so much about the Dark Star, though.
And at that point, Prince starts gathering up the rest of the crew members of the ship, and we cut to Garnicor, the bosun, who she shambles on over to Zaba. Again, a bit, 3 sheets. It's like, hey, listen, I know that you're having fun, I'm having fun, and Don't. I see you making eyes at me. Don't. But listen, the prince says we're shoving off at daybreak. Just don't be late, because that asshole's probably gonna end up leaving. Whoever doesn't make it on the ship. Just don't be late.
Well, it's really hard for a half-rate captain to ship out with, his strongest fighter and his very important bosun. So, stay, drink, have a good time. If we're both late, they can't leave without us. It's a bulletproof plan.
No.
I'm not even hitting on you. While attractive, it's really just not my thing. I don't know.
I get
really
it.
Big.
I get it.
Frog.
You see these tattoos and you see these piercings and you think I'm into the whole body mod thing, and I am. I get it. I dig it. But
Mods, I was born this way, baby.
Sorry.
and then she's like, I'm going back to the ship. Just don't be.
All right, fair enough. But hey, you know where to find me. I got a ton of pillows here, so lots of space for everybody.
And Cell, you got anything?
No. Still checked on the ships and then went back and is just hanging out in the shadows, making sure people
All
don't
right.
creepy
He
things.
will hand over that Tupperware full of food to you. So the moment that he sees you,
Good luck finding
so you
them.
know,
The heart,
yeah.
the hardy bag.
yeah, the hearty bag full of food. You know what? Timothy would leave it at wherever Still's door would be at, and just knock on it and be like, I don't know if you're in there or not, but we got you food.
I left the pickles.
Yeah, I took out the pickles. Trust me, you're gonna thank me later for that.
And you guys are all level 5. As chapter 5 is complete.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And we'll see you all next week, as our party didn't end.
See ya. Bye.
The Jewel of the Indigo Isles Adventure Path is copyright 2023. All logos, titles, and artwork are property of Skyscraper Studios and Roll for Combat and used with permission. Pathfinder is a trademark of Paizo Incorporated. The theme music is written and performed by Robbie Whiplash.